So I'm in the parking lot of my kid's school, and I don't want to hold the camera out like this because I don't want to embarrass them, like if I'm talking to the camera. So I've got it at kind of a weird angle. But anyway, I just wanted to talk about something that I feel like is kind of unfair. You hear all the time about pretty girls or even semi-cute girls leading on nice guys. You hear about that all the time. But what about these nice guys who constantly lead on pretty girls? These nice guys who act like they want to be these pretty girls' friends. And the pretty girl feels, wow, almost a sense of relief, like, oh my gosh. And she feels this sense of worth. Like, oh, I'm worth more than just poo-tang. All right? And then turns out Mr. Nice Guy was just being nice because he thought there was going to be a little prize at the end that dealt with a private part being exposed. So I don't understand, like, how come we don't hear about that as much? To me, that's no better. It's a form of leading somebody on. So why when somebody talks about leading somebody on, the first thing they think of is a pretty girl? Because my entire life I have had nice guys lead me on. And it doesn't just happen with pretty girls. It happens with, even when I look like doo-doo. It happens. Like, it's just, guys are just horny, I guess, and I understand that. That's fine. A lot of girls are too. But at least be upfront with what you want. I mean, you don't have to be a sleazeball, but don't lead them on and act like you're perfectly fine with the friendship when you know deep down that when she lets you know, look, you're never going to have me in that way. You know how many guys, once they realize I'm not going to let them have me in that way, they don't even want to be friends anymore. It's not even like they were rejected. It's like they just don't see me as valuable if they don't get the poo-tang. And to me, that's leading somebody on. That's leading somebody on, and I don't understand why these nice guys get away with it. Like, if I friend zone a guy, I'm the bad one. But the guy who's friend zoned, what about how he was presenting himself in the beginning? If you make it out like you're fine with being friends in the beginning, then you're already friend zoning yourself, okay? If you straightforward say, hey, look, I'm really attracted to you, and I don't know if I can handle us just being friends, honestly. That's, like, awesome. Do that, okay? Or else you're leading a girl on, and it's not cool. And it's no different than if half the time when guys think they're being led on, they're not being led on. You're leading yourself on is what you're doing. You're fooling yourself, and you're not communicating your desires to the girl, and it's like, so when you don't get your way, you accuse her of leading you on. Sorry,